It's been around a week now since Amazon announced it's going to start blocking dodgy Firestick apps. And there's been a lot of questions about it, and here's what we know so far. So how this is going to work is it looks like Amazon are going to be working in partnership with Fact, which is an anti-piracy company, and they're going to tell them which apps are providing this copyrighted content, and then Amazon can go ahead and block them. But there were a lot of people saying the only device that's going to be affected by this is the Fire TV Stick 4K Select, but it's quite the opposite. The devices affected by this are going to be the devices that you can sideload onto, because the apps from the Amazon App Store aren't going to be affected by this. It's going to be apps that you sideload. So the likes of the Fire TV Stick 4K Max, the 4K, the HD, Fire TV Cubes, and even Fire TVs, anything running on Fire OS. The Select version does run on Vega OS, and that's got sideloading removed. But it is important to note there's not really been any changes as of yet. And that's another question a lot of people were asking. Is sideloading going to be removed from Fire Sticks? And like we say, the Select version already has the sideloading removed from it, but anything running on Fire OS still has install unknown apps, so you can still sideload on those. And if we take a look at this here, you can see Amazon has no intention of removing sideloading from them either. There were a lot of people asking, is downloader removed from the Fire Stick? And as you can see, it's still there. You can still download it. You can still use it as normal. So when is this actually going to happen? And it doesn't look like this was meant to be an overnight thing. If we take a look here, we've seen something similar to it recently where apps were being blocked, and these apps were being blocked because they were harmful and they said they contained some form of malware. But once those apps were adjusted and modified and those flags were removed, you could install them and use them as normal. But there were a lot of people thinking this was like a test run from Amazon to see how well this blocking method worked. And let me know your thoughts on that down below. Another thing I've seen mentioned quite a lot is certain apps not finding links either, and this is not down to Amazon blocking that. If it was Amazon blocking the app, you would get some sort of message like we've just shown, or you wouldn't be able to open the app at all. Now, a lot of people were looking to move to such as Google TV or Android TV devices, but Google have said from next year they're looking to do a similar thing as well. But as of now, there's not really much difference. If you were to buy a Fire Stick, it's going to still work as normal, and there's going to be a lot of workarounds with it as well. But do note, if you were to buy a Fire Stick and you want to sideload on it, do not buy the 4K Select, because that's got the Vega OS and sideloading is removed. And in my opinion, Fire Sticks are still cracking streaming devices, and I'm going to continue using them. And I don't know about you, let me know in the comments section down below. But we're also going to start making a lot more videos on Fire Stick alternatives and stuff on Google TV and Android TV as well. So just a video keeping you up to date. I hope that video helped. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da!